Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for December 23rd, 2015. We're looking at the general energy that surrounds us at this time and some insight and some advice from the cards on how we can use this energy to serve us best for our highest good. Okay, so first card we have, which is the energy you're taking with you from yesterday, from the recent past. You have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the card of having been through the battle, you still have your guard up. This is telling you that it's almost over. Whatever struggle you've been dealing with, whatever you've been fighting for, or whatever has given you cause to always have your guard up, always be ready, it is coming to an end. Okay, you can see the sunrise in the background, and it's a 9, so that is right before the 10, which is the completion, the end of that situation. Okay, and with the Nine of Wands, you have the scars, okay, to show for all the battles you've been through this far. Okay, and it's the card of anxiety because you're so used to always having something to work for or defend or struggle with or fight for. You've been through so much that now you're used to life throwing things at you, difficulties, that it doesn't even faze you anymore. You expect it. You expect to have difficulties. You expect to have obstacles because it's what you've been dealing with for so long. Okay, so that is the Nine of Wands. But the advice of the Nine of Wands is persevere because it's almost over. The worst is over, definitely. Okay, just stick with it for a little bit longer. And the next card you have, which is the main energy of the day, is the Wheel of the Year. Okay, so that's the Wheel of Fortune. So that is the change. That is karma. Okay, so what goes up must come down. That is, if you've been dealing with so many difficulties, but you have remained dignified, you have kept your principles, you haven't turned to hurting people for you to be okay. If you haven't done this kind of thing and you've been a good person through it all and tried your best, the Wheel is coming in to let you know that things are changing now. Okay, this is a big change you should see. It's for some of you it will be in the shape or in the form of a revelation, and it will be like you have this completely new perspective on things just out of the blue. And for others, this is an actual change that will come about in your life. Okay, for a lot of you this will be in your finances, because I'm focused more on the Pentacle card, on the Pentacle symbol in the card, sorry. Okay, so this is change coming in. If you've been dealing with rough times, this is coming in and smoothing things out for you. Okay, this is money getting better, love getting better, your self-confidence getting better. This is the end of a bad situation, the end of difficulties, the end of obstacles, and a brand new beginning where you can use all the lessons that you have learned. Okay, all those wands behind you, those are your lessons. Those are the battles you have fought and won, and now they're part of your shield. Okay, so this big change is happening because you've gone through all of that. So definitely remember and honor what you've gone through, because it has made you who you are today. And because of that, you have this big happy change coming in for you today. Okay? Now, with any kind of big change, I think we've had this combination before, big change and then the Three of Swords. Your next card is the Three of Swords. And I'm not surprised to see it in this order, because if you look at it, this is what I see. Anxiety, being used to go through hard times, expecting it almost, being afraid to hope for better things. Okay, so you go from this to this big change, because it's a major arcana card, so it is a big change, and you're almost afraid to believe it. Okay, with the Three of Swords in there, you're afraid to believe it. You're afraid to allow yourself to hope. You're afraid to allow yourself to breathe, to rest easy, to let your guard down. Okay, so the Three of Swords is, again, not allowing hope to come in, because you have been wounded so many times before. Alright? But this is... which one? This is an attitude. This is your mental process, the way you think and the way you feel at this time because of all the hardship. Okay? So what I mean by that is, it's your attitude or your perspective. It's not that you actually have to have your guard up. Okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune, this is very positive change. Definitely easier times ahead for you, starting today. If you allow this change to happen, if you don't get in your own way and turn to self-sabotage or not having confidence in yourself, or not believing what is in front of you, that it's meant for you. Okay? So with the Three of Swords, because you've got anxiety and anxiety again around on either side of this wheel. Okay? So you come from anxiety, and then the attitude that you step away from, or that you could step away from this Wheel of Fortune with, is the Three of Swords. So again, not believing in the change, not believing in yourself. But I feel like it's in the card where it is to give you some kind of warning, to try to open your eyes. Okay? That if you don't change your attitude, then the wheel won't have any effect in your life. You won't see the opportunity for change in front of you, because you'll still be guarded or even paranoid. And it's understandable, you've been through a lot. Okay, but if you're watching this message is meant for you. Something in this message is meant to resonate with you. Okay? And it is for all of us. Allow for change to happen, because you've been through a lot, and now the wheel is turning. Okay? And where there was hardship, now there will be peace and joy and harmony. And where there was lack, now there will be plenty, there will be abundance. And where there was loneliness, now there will be love, mutual love, respect, partnership. Whatever it is for you, it depends on your particular situation. But there will be a change, and allow your heart to feel joy and hope, and let your guard down. And that is how the change will come to pass in your life. Advice, we've got 85, follow your dreams. Okay, so 8 plus 5 is 13, and that's a 4. So that is, again, your foundation. What gives you stability? What makes you who you are? And with these cards, you're advised to believe Okay, that's the message I'm getting off this. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that this change is happening. Believe that easier times that are ahead of you. Believe that your life will get easier. Things will be better. Relationships will be mended. Money will come in. Good health will come to you. Believe. Okay? You can now think about your dreams and believe that you deserve them to come to life, to become reality for you. Okay, so really work on your self-confidence today so that you can believe in this change that is happening and believe in yourself enough to allow for this change to happen in your life. Okay? And don't try to don't block this change, okay? Because you've got anxiety on either side. Okay, so you can't go that way, you've got anxiety, you can't go that way, you've got anxiety. So there's no room for this wheel to turn, there's no direction to turn in because you've got anxiety in all directions. Okay? So that energy is blocking the wheel. So it cannot bring about the change that it's meant to bring about for you, okay? So definitely work with that. Your intuition will tell you this is the change that the message was referring to. And what you need to do then is believe it and take those swords out and allow for your heart to hope and receive the blessings that are coming to you. Okay? So I hope this reading helps you. If it does, if it inspires you in any way, please like, share with your friends or other people who you think may be inspired by it. Please comment and let me know what you think. Okay, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you for being here with me, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.